The first real concrete experience that I had that told me, yes, this is perimenopause was night sweat that I had. I know it's not fun to talk about, but that was 4 or 5 months ago. And I woke up just miserable. I felt like I was on fire. It felt like a sunburn all over my whole body. But I remembered that I had had this experience before when I had taken high doses of niacin. And that I took because I am an overmethylator. So in our years of experimentation back in the day when we were trying to understand methylation, trying to balance methylation, James said, hey, take niacin. And I'm one of those people that if a little bit is good, then a lot is even better. So
Yeah.
I took a lot of niacin that day and we laid down to bed and I woke up shaking James and I said, I think I'm dying. Something is wrong. So he said, no, I gave you niacin. I wonder if that affected you in some way. So he looked it up and he said, oh, no. It's just the flushing that comes from taking niacin. It wasn't the non-flush, niacinamide, things like that. So we just balanced out my methylation because I pushed it way too far down. So I pushed it back up to balance and went back to sleep. Back to this last January when I had my hot flash, I realized this is a hot flash and it's actually an undermethylation symptom. So during perimenopause with the unstable hormones, estrogen was really struggling and it must have dropped my methylation really quickly. That's kind of been my go-to now when I feel really hot or when I'm feeling, raging. I know that it's undermethylating and I'm able to push it back up using TMG or trimethylglycine, push my methylation back up to balance and feel normal.